Yaya time. Yaya time. What you say? Yaya time. Yaya time. Okay, Yaya time.
Hey, my peeps. Well, welcome to the show. We're just doing a quick little pop up tonight. Yaya didn't do her norm. Oops, my bad. I didn't do my normal video because we had a lot going on today, and so we said, "Hey, let's just." And then he got hungry. We went out for breakfast this morning. He got hungry, so he picked up this crab. Welcome in, Chattaboo Nation. How are you? Welcome in, Renaissance Grandma. Thank you so very much for joining. Thank you, guys. So we just popped on, and Tim threw together some crab. And what else did you put in here? Some sausages, and he got some eggs and some corn. And of course, he always got to have some chicken.
Got my chicken up in here, y'all.
And
I got Yaya's sauce that she made.
Yeah, I had made that sauce a while back or whatever. It's been in the refrigerator in the mason jar, not a while back, but whatever the last time I had a boil. And so all those seasonings are in there, so I'm anxious to kind of get a little taste of it. But we're just doing a quick pop up.
Hit that thumbs up.
Hit the thumbs up, you guys, when you come in. Thank you so very much. Hey, Joshua, how are you? Hi, Nene Eats. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Poetic C&T, well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for coming in. So, yeah, we didn't want nothing, y'all. We just wanted to come in and just chit-chat this evening. We're just still overly excited about the reason why I titled it Family, talking about family. What did I say?
Family.
Oh, life and family.
Life and family, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll get into that in a little bit because we had a great visit today with someone, and that's the picture that you saw in the thumbnail. But let us go ahead. We're going to get a prayer in so that Yaya can get to run in her mouth like she always does. And I don't have to worry about missing the prayer like I missed the last video.
Yeah,
we
Popeyes.
Was that at Popeyes?
Yeah, that was at Popeyes.
And I got to run in my mouth, y'all, and I forgot to pray first. So we're going to go ahead. So if you guys would go ahead, bow your heads with them.
All right. Bow your heads, y'all.
Amen. So thank y'all for joining us this evening. I hope everybody is having a wonderful, wonderful Monday. You guys know normally we have meatless Monday, but we're not having meatless Monday today.
Not today. Not today. You know, Tim got to have that meat.
So he's getting in on, being able to have him some crab, but at least it's some crabs. So that's a good thing. Let us know in the comments how you guys are doing, how your weekend was. Did you guys have a good weekend? I hope so.
Hope you did.
Chattaboo Nation said, loving the music in the background, so relaxing. Absolutely. That's what I wanted it to be, relaxing. So, the reason why I guess I'm being, what's that word? I don't know what they call it, nostalgic or feeling the way I am. My great nephew, and that's who is in the picture, my brother's grandson, and my brother has since passed, but my nephew's son, so it makes him my great nephew. And he's 19, so shout out to Noah, and I hope I hope he watches this video. He is 19, and he came here to Florida to work. On a job. They had a job here in Florida for what he does. And so there's a new business that's in Jacksonville, and he does a lot of, what are you going to call it? Electronics or
video, electronics.
They come into businesses and they set up.
When you go into Buffalo Wild Wings and everything, and you see the TVs and all that, you get the music. He sets all that up for those restaurants.
Yeah. So there's a new restaurant in Jacksonville, and the company that he works for, hey Gamer Bro, thanks for stopping in. They got the bid on it. So I had contacted his dad when I found out he was going to be here. But he contacted his auntie, and so we were able to get together today. He's been working for the last week, but we were able to get together today for breakfast. and he bought his auntie breakfast and his uncle breakfast. And
Yeah.
we're just so proud of him, and he is just doing so well. I called my nephew to tell him, job well done, because I remember when I was 19, and that's when I left Kansas and moved to Seattle, Washington, all on my own. But we are just so proud of him for the job that he has.
Yes.
He is traveling. He was with another coworker who came along as well. And so
Shout out to him.
shout out to him as well. We chatted. And we just wanted to come on and eat and just talk about family and how important family is. And, these young kids of today, I mean, they are doing so well. Yes, a lot of things is going on in the world. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? It made me feel like today things aren't extremely all that bad. There are still young ones that are doing so very well. And let's just stick with them, y'all. Let's hang in there with these young kids. Let's just keep trying to, yeah.
But what we have here right now, we have snow crab, Dungeness crab, chicken wings, boxwork, and corn. That's what we have tonight, y'all. I'm hungry, so if I don't talk that much after I eat this wing right here, please forgive me, because I'm about to go in.
Yeah, but so we ain't got too much going on. We just kind of wanted to say, you know what, come out here and say, let's stick with the kids, let's keep on helping them. Because as long as they have family and they got people around them that's encouraging them, and whether they really go to college or not, there are people still out here in the world that is helping all of these young kids. This young man that he was working with, he's just right there, Noah, and training him and showing him different things. And there are still good people in the world. Absolutely.
Love that, man. We talk. He's from the same state Carla is from, Woodstock, Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
But he was raised here in Florida, St. Augustine, Florida. Well, where are at now?
What a small world, this man that we met that was with my nephew. He grew up here in Florida. And now he lives in the city that I grew up in Kansas. And that's how he met Noah. I made this sauce, y'all. It's pretty good, and I'm dipping my chicken in it. Not bad. Thank you. Hi, Marlene.
But the pop-up is for family, okay?
And welcome in, Stream. I think this may be your first time here, so welcome. Thank you so very much. Excuse me for joining us.
The pop-up is for family. Noah was here with us and things, and we were glad to have him here, him and his co-worker and stuff. We enjoyed the breakfast that he bought us.
We went to, I'll put out probably some shorts from that breakfast. Excuse me. That must be the hotness in that sauce that I made. We went to a place called Metro Diner. I don't know if you guys have one in the city, the state that you live in. That was a good breakfast. The food was so fresh. It just felt fresh and clean.
He had a Bloody Mary. I bought it. I ordered it for her.
I had went to the restroom. He had ordered me a Bloody Mary, but yeah, I didn't drink it. Came back home and took me a good old nap too.
I had a mimosa.
Oh, you did? I didn't know. I thought you did orange juice over there.
That was a mimosa. That was a mimosa.
Oh, okay.
So we came back home the other way and was that Friday.
Cynthia says, "Hey, Yaya, Tim, and everyone in the chat." Hey, Cynthia.
Hey, Cynthia.
Marlene says we have a Metro Diner in St. Petersburg. Yeah, we have one here in St. Augustine. He had ordered from them before, but he had it Ubered or DoorDash here.
Uber.
And I kind of remember that their food was good, but that was what my nephew suggested. So we dined in there. And it was really, really good. I just got this, what they called, I forgot what they called it. But it was a bowl, had avocados in it, scrambled eggs, and hash browns. Did have some bacon on the side. And it had some, they weren't cherry tomatoes, but I forget what you call the tomatoes that are kind of little oval shaped. And they had been like roasted. They got 3 or 4 of them in there. Then it had, it had a hollandaise sauce. Because a lot of times when we go out, I like to get eggs Benedict with that hollandaise sauce. But I had my hollandaise sauce put on the side because I didn't want to, eat a whole bunch of it. I just kind of wanted to dip and taste a little bit. But it was a really, really good breakfast. Really good breakfast.
But I'm gonna switch the subject here just a little bit, okay? You see, I got my Seahawks jersey on. We was in the playoffs. We got booted out by the 49ers. The 49ers had to put them boys, Cowboys. And you know what happened?
Here he go, y'all. So, Cowboy fans, I'm sorry.
I got this shoulder right here for y'all to cry on.
Any Cowboy fans in the chat? Tim is not a Cowboys fan, y'all.
My nephew is Cowboy, them boys and all that. I did try to call him today, but he wouldn't pick up the phone.
He probably was at work. Try to put that on him. He'll call you. My sauce is good, y'all. Tim said, "Oh, you might have to pack it and market that." I did pretty good on this one.
Yeah, I did. But I'm dipping in it. It's good.
Because normally Tim makes his own sauce, y'all. He'll make just a garlic butter sauce.
Sure enough will. But right now, Yaya sauce is good.
Yes, you do, Yaya. Yes, I do. What, Miss Cynthia? And Miss Cynthia, I sent you a voice text. So I know you're not ghosting me because you're on the live tonight. But I didn't hear back from you. So hit me up when you get a chance.
Yeah. Y'all, our nephew was here.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so excited and glad to see him and things. He's only 19 and doing big things.
Yes, he is.
Doing big things. So
I remember when his dad was born, and I think I have such an attachment to them because not only they're their family. Like I told y'all, I moved away from home and moved to Seattle, Washington. And I almost didn't move to Seattle, Washington because of my great nephew that was here today. His dad was, I think, like 4 years old. And our family was so close, and we, that's all I really knew. And, I grew up in a really, really tight-knit family. And I almost didn't move to Washington just because I did not want to miss watching my nephew grow up. And I remember when they first came to visit, his mom was pregnant again, so her and my nephew, they flew in. Everybody else, they drove from Kansas to Seattle. And I picked them up at the airport. And I remember that was when you could walk back and meet when he came off the airplane. So, this was a long time ago.
Those of you that can remember that.
He was like about 5 years old then, and he just came running as I was coming. He just came running to me, my nephew. And so now for my great nephew to, reach out to me here in Florida, and take us out to breakfast and pay for it, it just really warmed our hearts, and we were so excited about it today, and we just were so thrilled to meet him today.
Noah.
Yes.
Love you, dog.
Yeah.
Love you, man. Big man, I should say now.
Just never check my messages. Not at all. If you sent it in the last 2 days, I was babysitting and trying to recover. Oh, girl, I understand that, the babysitting. So you had some little young ones you were keeping. Oh, yeah, that'll take a while for recovery. What's up, Six Bows? Hey, sis, how are you? We're just sitting here talking about life and just talking about kids and
family.
Yeah, and Tim made up some, he was hungry, so he cooked some crab, did some chicken wings in the air fryer, and made some bratwurst. I'm still full from breakfast we had this morning.
I'm not.
So I'm so happy to see you, Poetic. I am so happy to see you. Let's see. Pocket's Life, welcome. Thank you. I don't know that I've seen you in our live before, but we appreciate you coming. If you guys haven't already hit the like button, please make sure you go ahead and hit that like button for us. We would appreciate it. Thank you so very much. But welcome in. Thank you for coming to visit us. We're just taking it easy. You see, I got a little bit of relaxing music on. I still got me a little drink over here to the side. And we're just talking about life, and young and family, and about the young kids in the world today, and that even though there's a lot of things that are still going on in this whole world, we are just thrilled today to have had the opportunity to visit with my friend here working in Florida, and he's going to be back in a couple of months, so hopefully I'll get him I told him I was going to make him a seafood boil. So I'm hoping I'll be able to get him to sit down and maybe do a mukbang. So we'll see. But hey, Pal, how are you? Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Learning to Grow. Hey, how are you? Thanks for coming in. But yeah, family is so very important. I know when I'm watching Learning to Grow, I enjoy always watching him and his son in the back with the dog and playing. That's how we came up when we was kids.
Yeah, our grandson, Becky Rockweiler.
Our grandson,
No, our grandson with the, I should say, with the,
yep.
Growing up, Dougie was a protector, Rockweiler.
That's what the kids need today. They need family. They need to be outside playing. And we used to go out in the backyard. We played kickball. And the biggest thrill that we would always have is when our parents would come outside and they would play too, and running through the bases, or going to the park, or going fishing, bank fishing. That's what my dad took us. And I just feel like that's what we really need to get back to, doing some of those things. Of course, life is going to move on and society is going to change, and that's okay. But that family time is just so important. And those old words, you reap what you sow.
It's so true.
It can be in a negative form, but it can also be in a positive form. And I look at that in the positive form today, for the fact that, my great nephew contacted me when he came here, to do some work, and everything that his father has put into him, which came from my brother, which came from my dad, showed. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah.
Proud of him.
That was. Usually when you crack crab, you'll crack some and you'll offer me some. Yeah. You're falling down on the job. It's okay that you're falling down on the job.
You know, but your birthday gonna be top notch on the job.
My birthday is coming up, y'all, next month. Well, Tim's birthday too. We keep saying it. That's because we're excited about it. Mine is a milestone. It's got a regular old birthday that's coming.
Yeah.
But I'm sure we're gonna go live. We're gonna keep the birthday live. But we'll be traveling on my birthday, so we'll have something to show you guys as well.
But Noah, this here pop-up live is about Noah. 19 years old, traveling on his own, working, doing what he likes to do, and excelling. Noah, where? Shout out to you, my man. Love you.
Keep doing what
Keep
you're
doing
doing.
what you're doing. I'm proud of you.
And where our hopes is that what he does, and if he has a family, that he's gonna pass it on. It's all about passing on what you learned from your family.
True that.
Listen to you young people doing good in this world. Absolutely, Crystal. Absolutely. And I guess that's why we felt like coming on and just sharing that with you guys, because we see so much going on in the news that's negative. And when we can see some positivity, it's important to share that positivity so that other young people know, I can, I will, I shall succeed. And a good, always keep the family good.
Crabs, snow crab, bearing seed. I like that. Cook it. The water is in and frozen. It's so good.
Hey, Sugar Daddy. Sugar Daddy One Williams. Thank you so very much for popping in. We're just eating and chatting. That's all. We ain't got too much going on this Monday. Y'all can see I'm tearing it up. Y'all know usually Monday is Meatless Monday, but
Y'all know.
after we did some other things today or whatever, I went to breakfast this morning. I was not hungry, so Tim decided he was hungry. So this is the meal that he cooked for us tonight.
I'm not about to know this Monday. I gotta have my meat. I'll support Yaya in what she do. But Tim got to have that meat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but sometimes you'll say to me, if I make up a good old salad, you're like, I really needed that.
Yeah, I do. I do. That veggies, that rapid food.
Yeah, you can't just eat it out for all that protein.
I got to have them Brocksworth, y'all. Them Brocksworth.
Y'all gonna have to eat
that meat. I need the protein.
Everybody chatting with each other. Thank you guys for popping in. I hope everybody had a wonderful Monday. And I hope y'all's weather was good. It wasn't too bad here. It's cool tonight here in Florida.
But we'll be in Hollywood, Florida next month. Deja and La Blue.
Her name is Dominique. She's not on here.
My apologies, Dominique. We shall see you.
Yeah, we're hoping that there's a couple content creators that are down that way. So we're hoping that we'll be able to hook up with them and say, hey,
Came out to the casino a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because y'all know I got to push me some buttons.
Okay, this crab right here, that was not fair. They left that sucker empty.
I'm telling all the Cowboy Nation fans out there.
There we go again.
Don't wipe the tears away. It's okay. Maybe next year or the year after that or the year after that.
I don't know why the Cowboys can't get over their thing. Was it game 2?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this came late into game 2.
Yeah, they did.
Usually you always say that they're going to fail on game 1.
The 49ers got them. West Coast. Even though my Seahawks wasn't in it. I'm proud of my Seahawks. They made it to the first round. 49ers booted them out. So I'll stick to the West Coast team, the 49ers. We'll see them all the way.
You ain't never been for the 49ers before.
No, I have no. Never had.
Well, I guess the Seahawks maybe about as he rocks a Seahawk jersey. Yeah, we live in Florida, Sugar Daddy, but our home is, we still call it our home. We've been here for 3 years now.
And I will always rock the Seahawks jersey.
But our home is Seattle, Washington.
And I will always rock the Seahawks jersey. And any West Coast team that makes it, I will root for them. Even if the Seahawks don't make it.
So that's why he always rocks Seahawk jerseys.
West Coast, dog. West Coast. So, you stick to the league that you in. And the 49ers in the same league. So, if my team don't make it, I root for the team that's in the league. West Coast.
Cowboys for life here. Okay, so now you got a Sugar Daddy's a Cowboy fan.
I got this shoulder right here, Sugar Daddy. This shoulder right here.
What happened?
That same old thing happened.
What's that?
They didn't make it. That's what. I'm sorry, Sugar Daddy. I am. But man, come on, keep it real, dog. Y'all do a first round. You made it to the second round this year. Last year you did the first round. The year before that, first round. The year before that, you played us, in your stadium, and we had to leave y'all in y'all stadium, the Seahawks, to go on and win this Super Bowl. But
he got family, Sugar Daddy, that's
them boys.
Yeah, so I have to listen to this kind of mess on the phone all the time.
Mm-hmm. So hey, it is what it is, Sugar Daddy. It is what it is. That's all I can say, man. Maybe you need to try, go out there and see if you can get you, a field goal or two.
Is that what it was?
But just playing. Y'all had to travel to San Francisco, I think, to play that game. I know that was a long flight home for that team, like it was for the Seahawks leaving San Francisco.
It was a long flight, yeah.
Well, maybe 3 hours.
San Francisco to Seattle.
Well, they got private planes, so 3 hours.
No,
2 hours.
Yeah.
Not even that.
Yeah, San Francisco.
Yeah, maybe an hour or something. I'll just say 2 hours. So, yeah. Next year, we'll see what happens.
It is what it is, Sugar Daddy said.
You're right about that, Sugar Daddy. It is what it is.
As he always says to me, I used to hate this man from Tim all the time. But it was, life goes on. But
And life do go on. Next year, we'll see what happens with the teams. Because this year, after the Super Bowl is over with, Sugar Daddy, there's going to be a lot of interesting trades in, NFL drafts. Teams going to pick up a lot of new players and stuff and things to rebuild their team and things. And Seahawks, we're in the rebuilding stage. We are. I will not forfeit or anything I say. We are in the rebuilding stage. We are not that caliber team that we had with Marshawn Lynch, Bobby Wagner, that we had in the Legion of Boom. We are in the rebuilding stage. So we got to do his thing to get the team back together and stuff. We got the quarterback, Gino. And Pete already said that Gino going to be the quarterback for the Seahawks next year. Pete got to have to give him the tools on offense to where he can do what he needs to do.
Hey, African dreaming.
Hey, African. In the defense, he got to get that together because we give up too many penalties in a game. Penalties is what kills us.
Thank you for sharing us out. I appreciate it. And then get ready to fall back in the bush. Y'all trying to listen to Tim talk about this Seahawks.
African dreaming, don't play. Don't play. You know about them Seahawks. Don't play.
I don't know how long you guys been on African dreaming, but yeah, we just popped in. Did a quick pop up tonight or whatever.
That's Rob.
They did that to me on one half of it. It was only half.
There's not even a half there.
You got nothing. That's all.
Nothing. That was Rob.
The crab is expensive now. It's not even full crabs.
That was Rob. I feel like I went out on the strip and
you're so stupid. Not the strip. And you was out there looking. What you looking for? I wasn't looking at you. Yeah, you must have been looking. You said you didn't get nothing back. You must have been searching for something. You want to continue this conversation? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, yeah. But yeah, we just popped on to talk about how we felt. Yeah, we just popped on just to talk about our day to day and
our nephew.
Yeah, with my great nephew that was here doing a job here in Florida, and then he had contacted his aunt and uncle and said he wanted to take him to breakfast. So we were elated. We were just thrilled. And fourth generation. Yeah, fourth generation.
Saw him from a baby.
Yeah. Yeah, and now he's out traveling and doing jobs in different states for what he does, and so
it was exciting.
Yeah, and he's over 19, so we were just excited for him to call us and want to get with us, and tell us about what he's doing, and life is good. Young people are still doing well out there.
Sure enough. My grandmother would say, Maddie White.
Say what? Oh,
sure enough.
That's some Dungeness crab too. I like Dungeness crab. It's king crab is my favorite.
Snow crab is mine.
Snow crab is Tim's favorite. And Dungeness is next. So.
But yeah, y'all. Exciting to see Noah and his co-workers things, which is his co-workers from the same town Carl is, Yaya as y'all say, Wichita, Kansas.
King said, Kim, Seahawks sucks. Don't get him started talking about it again. I just got him off.
All right.
Oh, string. Sorry, my bad. I said
All right,
string.
String.
It says, let's see how it's spelled.
All right, String. Now, you can say that.
You're dripping.
Like, let it drip. You can say that. The Seahawks got a Super Bowl ring. How many rings y'all got? That's all I gotta say.
Are you a Cowboy fan?
Cowboys got a ring from back in the day,
Hi, Yolanda.
but we're talking about president. Seahawks have had a president ring in 2020.
Is that what it
Or
was?
no,
What was that?
I'll say in the 2000s. Have your team got a ring in the 2000s?
Oh, this started with that mess. This doesn't miss is long.
We are talking about rings in 2000, not 99, not 89, not 79, 2000.
Say in the current.
Yeah. And only rings that has been gotten that I know of is Tom Brady, which I
Dallas
did not
has
like.
5 of those. I saw 4.
Okay, yeah, but those were back when. Okay, back when? In what year?
Sugar Daddy said those count. Absolutely, Sugar Daddy.
They do count, Sugar Daddy. They do. They do. But for right now, we're talking about 20 and on. Not 20 past. Yeah.
I helped them out a little bit, y'all.
You know. So only teams that I know of in the 21st century: Kansas City, Seahawks, Patriots, which I hate. Patriots.
Okay, hey.
Well,
You strongly dislike the Patriots.
but the Patriots not Tom Brady no more, so they won't get no rings anytime soon. They won't get no rings anytime soon. And then Tom Brady with the Buccaneers.
Yeah. Yep. He is he's ride or die. We are ride or die Seahawks fans.
I'll tell you like it is. I will be a Seahawks fan until I'm down in the ground. I'm getting keeping these y'all. I feel the feet. Like James Brown. 12-man fan. You can bury me in this jersey right here.
That's what you want?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bury me in my jersey.
You've said that many times. I have to remember that.
And burn my ash. Bury me in my jersey.
Go ahead.
No,
I don't want to. Go ahead.
I told Will Pepper.
That was good.
So, say it like it is.
He said Tom Brady is going to Seattle.
Now, you know you should have said that. Because he is not going to Seattle. Tom Brady probably will be going to Miami. Yeah.
Yeah, he played for the Tampa.
Yeah, but that's old. That's old.
Well, I would think he's going to go out on top, but
And he do.
he's 40-something years
He
old.
do want to go out on top, baby. And he feels that, well, I shouldn't say he feels that, but Miami right now, they do have a good team. They do. If they get a good quarterback like Tom Brady, and they put the tools around him, they can win the Super Bowl. Like Dan Marino didn't get them. They can do that if they get him and put the tools around him. And he do want to go.
Oh, well, I missed the comment. String said, Baltimore Ravens. We got 2 rings. Welcome in, M&T. Welcome in. Thank you so very much for joining us. We just sitting here chit-chatting. Right now, Tim is talking football, but I'm getting ready to cut him off of football talk here. Oh, they still got Tim, your enemy is your fan base?
No.
I don't know if I would agree with that.
Fan base.
They ride with them Seahawks. They ride or dies too. 12-man fan.
Our Seahawks fans ride or die.
I remember back in the 80s or whatever, early on when I had first moved to Washington or whatever, them people, they wasn't doing nothing or winning that. But them people at work, man, they was ride or die Seahawks fans regardless. Hey, Wanda, thank you for stopping in. My bird farm, thank you for stopping in. Hey, I enjoyed your video the other day. I always enjoy your videos. The music was good. And you were showing us around. And I really, truly, I dropped you a comment and let you know that I really, truly, if you haven't checked out my little bird farm, go check them out. I really enjoy that. That was a nice video to sit back, relax, and to watch your neck of the woods and to see your country. So I really did enjoy that. Okay, so yeah. I really enjoy that.
No, Seahawks fans ride or die.
But I think I was asking everybody earlier, how's the weather where you guys are? I know some people are saying that they're missing snow that they normally get this time of year. And we're here in Florida. And like I said, this next month will be our third year here in Florida. And the first 2 years, it was kind of like, well, for me, I don't know about Tim, but it's not so much that I like the cold, but I was used to, being in Seattle and knowing that, around this time of year, December, January, that we probably would get some snow. And, I like the snow as long as I can stay in the house. I ain't gotta have to go anywhere. Well, when I worked, I didn't go to work anywhere. If it snowed, they already knew I wouldn't come. But we got used to being here the first 2 years, which it was pandemic when we first got here. So people weren't going places too much anyway. But it was so humid here and so hot. But now we've acclimated to being here in Florida. And I know people in other states that normally get cold weather. They're not getting that cold weather. They're kind of missing seeing the snowflakes.
I'm not.
So let us know where you are. And yeah, Sugar Daddy, my friends from Detroit say it's weird. Absolutely. And that's who I heard it from, Sugar Daddy. And I think, Sugar Daddy, we've been in lives before on MRTV, Maria and Cowboy. And she was saying that on one of her videos that where's the snow? And they're in the, I believe, Detroit area. Where's the snow at? I know my son was telling me, my dad was as well in Washington. I think it was last month. They got a little bit of snow. They did get a whole bunch of rain, but that's normal for Seattle on the rain front.
But they did get some
snow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they did get some snow. So,
but be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, but nobody's wishing. They're just saying, normally in their state they'll get some and they get to enjoy it a little bit. But
I'm not trying to enjoy it. I love looking out from Washington State. People go up on me fast and
up to the mountains.
Yeah. Now, no. Give me my sunshine. Give me 75, 80 degree weather. I'm good.
But with all that said, y'all, and the point I think I was getting to was this is the first year that Florida has broke a lot of records on how cold it has been here. Just like tonight, we were out today, and I think it got up to like about 65 today. Although the sun was shining, it was beautiful out today. But we went out later this evening, and you see I have a sweater on. Yeah, it was really cooling down. So Tim works at nights. Today's happened to be when his nights off. But he'll call me, on break, and it's like it is cold out here. It is cold out because it's got down in the 30s, and them first 2 years we were here, and never had we heard of it in Florida get down to like the 30s.
No. And things. So yeah, when I have to leave work,
Florida in the house. That's right, M&T. I had such a good time, Tim. I have to show you. You have to watch that video. M&T, they live in Florida. They were fishing. And was that a lake or was that a pond? Whichever. I mean, they were just catching catfish. That one guy caught that one. I think he measured it. I can't remember what the poundage was on it, but that was a good fish.
Catch me crappies. I love me some crappies.
No, they didn't catch crappies. M&T, what was that kind of fish? I can't remember what it was that you guys were catching the other night. Crystal says South Carolina, they're in the 50s right now. That's not too bad.
No, it's not bad. I can deal with that type of weather work stuff in the warehouse.
Hey, Nikki. OCD shit. Thank you for stopping in. We just chatting.
About our nephew that came.
Yeah, you see the title was Family and Life. So we were talking about family and life, and yeah, we were just sharing. My Lynn's lesson. Thank you for coming in. Life's Lynn lesson. She's always very motivating, and I enjoy watching her channel, especially on Wednesdays when you're out and you're walking, and that keeps people going. So keep doing what you're doing because you're doing fantastic. I'm probably butchering this. I think Shanster Travels. How you doing? Hope you have a great evening. First time in. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so very much for joining us. We appreciate it. Let us know where you travel to. Are you traveling by air or are you a cruise traveler? Let us know. That's exciting. I will make sure I go and look your channel up. Thank you so very much for joining us. M&T says 2 to 6 pounds and 1 to 7 pound catfish. Oh, yeah, brim. That's what it was. Brim. Oh, you know what they are? Mm-hmm. I mean, they were nice size.
Brims are good.
So we haven't gone fishing here yet, but I want to. I love fishing. Y'all can pack up. Huh, Tim?
Y'all can pack up, but she won't do her own line.
Excuse me?
Don't excuse me.
Well, who are you talking to? You. What do you mean I don't do my own line?
You won't put the bait on your own line. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself now.
I used to, but hey, when you got a husband, I don't have to bait, nor do I have to throw it out there. But I will sit there all day long and snack on my little snacks that I have. And when my bobber that dips, Yaya does know I got that wrist action. I got that wrist action going on, and I will reel it in for him to get it. So yeah, it is like that.
Yeah, you're right. It sure enough is.
Yeah. But I enjoy fishing. I grew up fishing. Well, here I go again. I'm always talking too much. Then I get to telling stuff. When we were kids, when I was a kid, 4 sisters, 2 brothers. My dad used to take us fishing, and we started out with the cane pole and bank fishing. We'd come back with chiggers, not only mosquitoes, but in Kansas,
the little chucker burrows. That's on you.
But
brown.
Yeah, but
there stickers on them.
Well, them too. But then there was these other kind of things, not mosquitoes, but they were called chiggers, I think. Anyway, the things would be biting us all over, and my mom would have to do whatever it was back in the day that they did to get you together. We were scratching and itching. But yeah, we walked through a lot of weeds, not grass, y'all. He had us walking through to get down to the pond or the lake. And And we wasn't sitting on no chairs or nothing. We
No
was sitting on.
You standing up.
Yeah. That's how I learned to start fishing.
But y'all, we just want to pop up like y'all always say. Pop up.
Wanda said, me too. I grew up fishing and also obtained pole and bank fishing. Absolutely. Yes. That is how. That was fun. Dinner looks fantastic. Yes. We had crab. We had Dungeness crab. Snow crab.
Corn.
Some corn, some boiled eggs, Roxworth, and then
some fried wings.
And then he did some wings in the air fryer. Now, normally with our seafood boils, we don't have wings, and we'll have some potatoes and stuff like that. But anyway, that's what we fixed tonight, so that's what we ate. Sugar Daddy said bamboo poles as a kid here. Absolutely.
Sugar Daddy, you're right about that.
Tim is from.
You're right about that. My grandmother would have bamboo fishing poles. And she had a little container with crickets in it and stuff that my grandfather would have. And we would go out there and stuff and get in the boat, fish with them crickets and stuff, worms that I would have to dig up.
We had to dig worms as well. I mean, we would go to the bait place. I do remember as a kid in Kansas, we could dig our own worms out back.
Yeah. And so Sugar Daddy, you right on the money on that one, man. Real, like $100 bills, right on the money for
that. Sugar Daddy said that's what husbands do. Absolutely. And he does. He talk about trash. He does. He gets my, throws the
action out there and stuff.
Because he can throw it
out there and stuff and things. Like, well, throw mine out there when you throw yours out there.
Yeah, get mine on out there too.
You get a bite.
My arm and back action ain't like it used to be back in the day. So go on, baby, do it.
And
we have got to go fishing here in Florida. We gotta find a spot to go because and that, since we were talking about family and life, that's another thing that kids need to learn is fishing. It's so serene. You're sitting there with your parents and talking and fishing. That's how you learn about life.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So me too. Oh, I need to scroll. I bought my fish for me.
Don't buy from the market. Don't buy from the market.
Where did you say you're from? I forgot where Street said he was from. What did he say? Oh, he's a Ravens fan. So yeah. Where's that at?
That's
no. Oh, is it Baltimore Ravens? He said, hey, you like blue crab? Because that in Maryland, that's where blue crab is mainly at, right? I've been there before.
Yeah. Don't buy from the market. Go out and throw your line in. Because what times is, you probably might have to go throw your line out a little bit more.
Y'all, we need to start paying attention, and if you guys haven't reached out yet to some of
because you see what the egg price is like right now, don't you?
See, check out some of those preparation communities that's preparing this community. And I don't know if Nikki is still on here, but yes, the way things are kind of going right now, you need to learn how to start putting, no matter where you live at. So y'all be looking forward, because Yaya is gonna plant her a few things, getting started here. So when spring come or whatever, I'm gonna start kind of trying to grow some. Well, I grew up, my dad always had a garden.
Yeah, they did.
Yep. So, but I want to do me some tomatoes and some collard greens and some peppers and some peas and all the things that I'm trying to do to be more plant-based. Because that stuff is expensive now. I can get me one of them 5-pound, what they call them? Buckets. And put it out here on this patio out here. Do me some potatoes and some carrots, and
because those greens that them turnip greens that Odom son does, I may be raised somebody's doggone garden Don't be here. Don't turn the lights on me, okay? It's just me out there in the backyard doing a couple of things. Okay? It's just me.
M&T Living and Cooking said Blue Crab. We're originally from Maryland. Yes. I enjoyed going there to visit. I've done in my adult life a lot of traveling, and the company that I worked for had gone on a business trip here to Baltimore, and that pier there, and did some eating. Yeah, crab cake. You guys have a nice food there as well, or you guys did cook there as well.
We go back to Washington. Hopefully you try to get out there and do a little deep sea fishing to try to catch some salmon. I don't like eating salmon, but I love catching salmon because, man, the action is a good man. If you ever hook into a 20, 30 pound salmon, the action on that, the reel it in, man. But I'm looking for a CJ.
That's my dad.
He caught a 44-pound king salmon
in Seattle.
In Seattle, out there in the Pacific Ocean. A 44-pound king salmon. And he said, Jim, man, that's a once in a lifetime thing. And I said, well, I'm going to be a CJ. And that's what I call that salmon, a CJ. 44-pound king salmon.
Spring says, I've been a subscriber for a while. This is my first live I've been on. Thank you so very much. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for being in the bushes as well. And thank you for being in the chat. We appreciate it. Thank you so very much. And looking forward to more conversations and getting to know you better. Okay, let me see. Did I miss anything up here? Everybody has been speaking. I am a world traveler. That's what I was looking for. Cancer travel. I am a world traveler of my cruises, though. Absolutely. I used to be a cruise fan. I'll put it that way. When I was younger, the company I worked for in December, they always closed down for 10 to 14 days. And my bestie and I would always go on a cruise every year. So yeah, I've been on, maybe probably not as many as you, but about 12 of them. But this was back in the 80s. And I enjoy cruises. But now we're here in Florida, and so
we have ports close to us.
Yeah, we have ports up the road from us. Where we live at, we're about 45 minutes an hour from Jacksonville, and then we're only about 45 minutes from Cape Canaveral, and I understand the port there. And we're 5 hours from Miami, and so that's where we always flew into from Seattle with Miami, and we go out on cruises. So now that the cruise industry is back up and running after the pandemic or whatever, we're feeling a lot more comfortable. So maybe if not this year, maybe next year, we'll get the opportunity to start doing some of that stuff. Maybe some cruising in. But if you haven't been cruising, it is fun. And so, like with anything, just plan how you want it to be. When you go on cruises, you can go and just chill out. Be very, what I like about it is you can have your quiet time if you want. If you want to kick it and party, put gloves on there. Excuse me. You can party and do all whichever you want to do. Carnival is called the party cruise line, so you will get a lot of partying on there. But you can make up whatever you want to make up, on the ship and do however you want to do. So, yeah, if you haven't had that opportunity and you think that's something you might like to do, that is something in your lifetime. Give it a try. So, yeah, thank you guys so very much. Like I said, I know I'm butchering that name up. Let's see. we're looking forward to our spring cruise coming up. Oh, so M&T, you guys are going on a cruise? Okay. And do you know already where you're going? Let us know where you're going, if you don't mind. Shanster Travel says, yes, the ships are so much different than back in the day. They're almost like a
floating hotel.
Small city.
A floating hotel city.
I would go broke if I lived near my seaport. Yeah, but I felt that way still back then because we always cruise on Carnival. So, that's when Carnival was up and coming, and it usually was about 1,200 people. So I consider that, a little small town there. And it had gotten so that we were going every year that the people that worked on the ship, even though we might have went on a different name ship, around. And they got to know us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then we would always go because it was around Christmas time, so we would be there for New Year's. We would party on New Year's. We let them go up. Folks, after a while, we just had on. That was back in the day. I don't know if y'all remember when they had the little stretch pants with the stirrups on the bottom. Okay. Well, me and my girlfriend, we just put our little skirt pants on and our little t-shirts or whatever we had on or whatever, and outside of the club. And it got to where the guys would just bring us bottles of champagne. We would sit out there and just popping bottles because they remembered us. Last year, weren't you ladies on this?
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Y'all, we're going to jump off here. Thank y'all for coming in, having fun with us, enjoying this meal with us.
Yes, we enjoyed your company.
Talking about family, talking about our nephews that we're proud of.
Yes, we did. We had a marvelous time with, but it's back when we was young, I can keep it up or whatever, okay? But no, we do appreciate you guys coming and sitting and listening to us just talk about football and talk about family and talk about life, talk about our experiences, and hope that if you have children or you have nieces or you have nephews or whatever, keep encouraging those young people. They are doing so well. I know we hear a lot on the news about things, but it was our pleasure. Shout out to my great nephew, Noah, who was here in the state of Florida this last week, working on a job, came with a coworker, reached out to his great aunt, and he was like, I want to take you out to breakfast. And he took us out to breakfast, and we had a marvelous time. That's my baby. His daddy was my baby, and I'm so happy. And my brother, as I've told y'all, who has since passed, it's just a pleasure that my nephew and my great nephew, that I was able to spend time with him today, and that he reached out to me, and that he's only 19 and he's got a marvelous job. He saves his money. And that's his picture. Look at the thumbnail. He's just a nice looking young man. He's running out in the streets. He ain't running in behind girls. Well, not that I know of, but he's what did my brother said? He, stuff quiet, and that's perfectly fine. So, will you quit touching on me? You are too. You trying to get me to stop talking? You ready to go to bed now?
I'm going to bed without regardless.
You gonna get up and just
I'll just get up and go on.
But no. So it was our pleasure to spend time with him, and we just wanted to share that with you guys today. So thank you guys for stopping in. So nice to meet you. I will stop in the next time. Thank you for a great chat. Thank you so very much. With the hoop on the bottom. I'm not sure M&T with the hoop. Oh, M&T, St. Martin and St. Thomas. Great. Been there. Yes, you guys will enjoy that. My man Noah, saving them coins. Absolutely, he is. He is saving he got his money. And he makes good money, and he's doing well. To be 19 years old, Yeah. So there's good kids out there. Y'all keep encouraging. Keep
For real.
encouraging your family of children and those that you cross paths with. Keep encouraging them. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and sign on off. And
All that said, y'all.
with all that said and done, as I say in each and every video,
Yep.
time is our most precious commodity. So make sure you value your time. Spend your time wisely with yourself, with your family, your friends, and those that are closest to you. And until the next video, what time is it?
Yaya time. Yaya time. What you say? Yaya time. Yaya time. Okay, Yaya time.
Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all listening to us go back and forth and share what we want to share. And we'll be back tomorrow. So until the next video,
Deuces,
y'all.
love y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.